What is going on, everybody? DX1 back again. The Halloween event rolls on. The tricks and the treats continue. And it's basically just catch Yon Masks and Litwicks until November 1st, which is a really big deal because we got the Reggies coming back. We've got the ticketed events for the Colossal Discovery coming up on November 2nd, which I haven't received a method to purchase those tickets yet. And it's taking their time without all that stuff. And yeah, we're gonna catch some spawns, hopefully hit up a couple raids, although I missed quite a few. I just got here after work. It's gonna be a pretty quick video, really fun day out here. And I do have something that I need to address, and it's something that I know I'm a little bit of hot water for, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that in today's videos. That's coming up. So looks like my camera is trying to blur me out. All right, looking good. So that's coming up. So very exciting video coming up, and let's get to work. Get some Pokemon. That this was a Mimikyu, and I was like, no, it's not, because that's the Alola region. It's the Pikachu dressed in a Mimikyu costume. Gotta get people in the Halloween spirit somehow, right? Definitely not my thing, but people have been raving about getting shiny Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, and Pikachu in their Halloween costumes. Now, it's not my cup of tea, but it is something that is available. I just want to point that out. You can get Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur in their special costumes as shinies, which would probably be super rare shinies, which is why people are raving about them. That's the only thing I can think of, but that is a thing. And ooh, also, Mightyena has appeared. Really weak CP. Looking out for people on bikes. We'll pick that up real quick. Running up on our first Litwick of the day, and my goal for this event is pretty much to get enough Litwick candy to evolve to Chandelure on November 2nd for the Colossal Discovery research event. And with the double candy plus the pineapple berry, that should be a pretty easy task to accomplish. I don't really see myself having too much trouble getting that done. And it should be a pretty fun, it's been a really fun Halloween event. I like how Litwick is a, it's a 10-kilometer egg hatch. It's a really rare spawn prior to this event. So it's really good having Litwick out, and we can kind of knock Chandelure out the way. That's one Generation 5 thing that we don't have to worry about. Also, there's a Tepig. Is that behind me? Whoops. I guess I walked past it there. All right, so we're gonna pick that up, and let's continue. And always good finding these wherever we may find them or not. 620 CP, sunny day, weather boosted. Let's go with the silver pineapple berry. That's our best option. I want to complete my special research for the Spiritomb special research as soon as I can. That way I can get that 8 silver pineapple berry, because I am running low. Because they don't give you silver pineapple berries really. 620, is this any good? No, it's not. Wow, HP and defense are really good, but the attack is garbage. I haven't hatched anything great from Generation 5 from the eggs yet. Like, egg incubators are getting pretty frustrating, especially the 10K haul. The 10K pool has been the worst, but yeah, it's just hard to get good new Pokemon with the egg pool. You're gonna have to find them in the wild, and find them in the wild is more difficult than hatching a Pokemon from an egg when it comes to getting good IVs. So you're kind of stuck. Also, this camera angle is a little awkward. it is time to catch another Pokemon. It's time to catch another scary Pokemon. Not really, because if you're intimidated by this Pokemon, I don't know what to tell you. It's the Unmasked, 161 CP. Don't need to use the Silver Pineapple Berries, so I can kind of conserve my count there, because God knows I'm running low on those Silver Pineapple Berries. But with the special research, I know that I can get 8 more if I can just catch, like, what, 50 more Pokemon with berries? Yeah, 63, so we're getting close. A little more over halfway towards that goal of 108 berries. Getting there. Okay, breaking news on Pokemon Go Battle League announcement, officially announced for Pokemon Go, and I'm just gonna read this graphic for starters. Go Battle League will encourage players to get out and explore the world with Pokemon trainers. Will be able to walk in order to earn entry into the Go Battle League, then battle opponents from around the globe in an online matching system and rise in the ranks of the league. Go Battle League is slated for release in early 2020. So, many things I want to say about this. In fact, we're gonna go more in depth on this in my office. So we're gonna go back to my house and we'll talk about this more in depth, because there's a lot of things to unpack with this PvP announcement. This is huge. This is massive. So I want to make sure I get all my thoughts out, and I want to elaborate exactly on the points I want to make. So we'll talk about that later on in the video. For now, we're going to catch some more Pokemon. But Pokemon Go PvP Battle League officially partnered with, the Pokemon League organization. So this is going to be the PvP realm officially of Pokemon Go. We'll talk more about that later. That is big. This is huge news. Literally just got the notification on my phone, and I can't wait to talk about it. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be an awesome segment. At the beginning of the month, the Stardust Blast event took place in Pokemon Go. And before that event began, I said that I was going to accumulate somehow 3 million Stardust during that week to get to 10 million Stardust. And I said if I didn't, I would delete my shiny Pokemon. So I haven't forgotten about that, and I've been under a lot of hot water about it. I'm going to address that right here, right now, to get things clarified. Add a little clarification to all that. So I am going to delete my shinies. I'm going to delete most of them, not all of them. Most of them are going to be deleted. I didn't tell you how I was going to delete them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this by a video by video basis. Also, my camera is dying, so I'm probably going to have to continue this segment when I get home to talk about the Pokemon Go Battle League. So stay tuned. I'm going to squeeze what's left of my camera battery here to pick up this Oshawott that I found standing around in the wild, 269 CP. I don't think I've ever caught one of these on camera before, because I barely ever see these. I'm trying. That's the thing. I'm really trying to complete this Unova Pokedex. It is tough. It is really tough. Let me know how many. In fact, that should be the question today. Okay, my camera's battery's dying. Question: how many Unova Pokemon or candies have you guys stacked up so far? Because it is tough out here, at least for me. All right, camera's dying. Hopefully I'm not blurry. Let's go. Well, welcome back to the office. Great to have you guys back in here. It's been a while since we've had a video segment inside of my house, but for those of you that are new to the channel and never seen my office, welcome to my house. And we're going to go ahead and delete or transfer 2 of my shinies. First, I wanted to say that I accumulated about 500,000 Stardust during the Stardust Blast event, but I didn't play nearly as much as I anticipated myself playing, which is why I pretty much made the guarantee that I was going to get 3.3 million Stardust and get up to 10 million, because I thought I would have the entire week to play, which I didn't. There are certain circumstances that come up, you know, work, family, school, whatever, and a lot of things just get in the way. But I think the moral of the story here is never make claims that you can't back up. You have to be totally sure that you can back that claim up. So again, I think that's the mistake that I made here. I wanted to get a lot more. The worst part is I could have gotten a lot more Stardust, but I just didn't play as much as I thought I would be able to play. But that's unfortunate, but my word is my word. So some shinies are going to be deleted, and let's see, I'm going to start off with an Eevee, one of the Eevees that I got earlier on, so I'll be deleting this Eevee and this Entei. So, very, very good stuff. Actually, this is very, very bad stuff. This actually kind of sucks that I have to kill off my shinies, but it is what it is. Definitely a big lesson I've got to learn, so we'll be deleting this shiny, and we'll be deleting another shiny, and we'll be getting rid of 2 shinies per video, so stay tuned. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe and find out what shinies I'll be deleting in the next video. But yeah, I'm definitely prone to stupidity, and this was definitely one of the stupidest things I've done with my channel, was make a claim that I'm going to get X amount of Stardust in X amount of days, and if I don't, I'm going to do a devastating thing to my account, which is transfer my shinies. And as a result, this 15 attack shiny Entei has got to go. Alright, so pretty good IVs on this, but we gotta let it go. And those are the 2 shinies that I've killed off for this episode. I'll be deleting 2 in the next episode, all by random generator. I have all of my shiny Pokemon and their CP in a random generator list, and 2 are going to be killed off per video. But once again, I'm not killing off all of them. So like this Latios that I got from a lucky trade from my friend St. Nick from Philadelphia. That was one of the greatest trades in the history of my career as a Pokemon Go trainer. That one I'm not going to get rid of. That's a really special shiny. Plus, it is a 98%. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and go into the Pokemon Go Battle League, because we got to talk about that. Let's talk about the Pokemon Go Battle League. A few points I wanted to make about this. Coming in early 2020, I just want to reread the synopsis of the announcement. So, it's going to be a league where players are encouraged to get out and explore the world with Pokemon trainers, and they're going to be able to walk in order to earn entry into the Go Battle League. So, when you say walk to earn entry, so there's a lot of myths, there's a lot of things that are unknown about this. So this is literally just the announcement. This is like the billboard that you see on the road that says like Avengers 6 2022 or something like that. Like, this is just the bare announcement. We're definitely going to be getting much more information about this before 2020. So this is more of like a speculative style of presentation, but I have a couple of points that I really would like to make. But this is the partnership with the official Pokemon Go VGC organization, so this is going to be big. So I'm assuming this is going to lead eventually into a, person-to-person, face-to-face tournament, much like when we had the Pokemon Go PvP Invitational during the national tournament in Washington, D.C. that I was not able to attend, unfortunately. I wanted to, but I was not able to attend. That was right after the Montreal Safari Zone. But we can battle opponents from across the globe through an online matching system and rise through the ranks of the league. So this is what I've been waiting for quite a long time now. I guess not too long, but I feel like the best thing about this is that this is the official PvP version of Pokemon Go. This is going to be involved. You're going to get VGC involved. You can become a Pokemon registered by the Pokemon Company World Champion. This is going to lead to a legitimate Pokemon Go World Champion. Not that the Invitational tournament wasn't a legitimate tournament, but it was more like a celebrity type invitational. But I feel like this opens the door towards everyone, and there's going to be a legitimate best in the world at Pokemon Go that beat everyone else in the world, and that's exciting. That's really exciting, and that is something that I really want to jump into as a Pokemon trainer, as like a dedicated player of the game. I find that really, really intriguing. Thing is, PvP has already turned into its own entity, so much so that a lot of people have kind of lapsed out of it, including myself. I have lapsed out of PvP almost when I jumped right into it, because I was joining these Silph Road tournaments, and I'm not gonna lie, I was getting my ass kicked. Like, it wasn't even close. Like, I was getting embarrassed, and I had good teams. Like, I had solid teams that could win, but PvP has so much depth now, and there have been so many things that have changed with the move pool. Since PvP has been announced, there have been
multiple changes to the move pool. There have been moves added, there have been moves that have changed in power, and moves that have changed in charge time. There's also, you have to consider cooldown time, you have to consider damage, you have to consider shields. There's so much depth to PvP that it really is its own division in Pokemon, which is very exciting because it offers an entirely different style of play. But it does have its own depth, and it does have its own difficulties. Like, you can really get obliterated in PvP if you don't know what you're doing. And I learned that firsthand, because I thought I was going to come in there, you know, not dominate, but get some wins, take some losses. That was going to be pretty even, but I got obliterated. But I just wanted to provide a couple of examples of moves that have been changed, moves that have been turned around. So the biggest one is Psychic, that went from 100 damage 2-bar to 90 damage 2-bar, which is a huge change. Moves have been changed to Fire Fang, Ice Fang, Thunder Fang. Power Up Punch was nerfed from 40 to 20. Power Up Punch ups your attack stat, so it's a really good move for either attacking or opening a battle. I remember Trainer Chips completely destroyed me in a PvP battle. He had a Metacham with Power Up Punch, and I was just not ready for that. He obliterated me in just a one-off battle in Japan. One of the losses that you just don't forget. And there have just been a lot of move pool changes. There have been moves added, so, you know, Alolan Raichu learns Thunder Shock now. Alolan Ninetales learns Charm. Alolan Marowak learns Fire Spin. There's, you can have Mawile with Ice and Fire Fang. Also, there have been moves added, like Crabhammer, for example, that Crawdon and Kingler can now learn. Crabhammer actually makes Kingler a very viable Pokemon, not only in competitive, but in raids as well. And there have just been so many other moves and things added to the game. So what I would like to propose is, I really want to take a detailed look at all of the changes that have been made to Pokemon Go move pools, such as Earth Power. That's another big move that was added by Niantic to increase PvP and to give ground-type Pokemon kind of a better footing in PvP competition. And I really want to get ready, because we have till 2020, at least we have till 2020 to kind of brush up on our PvP knowledge, get our PvP team set to go, and grind as much Stardust as we can so we have great PvP Pokemon. Now, I really see this as a rebirth or a renaissance of lapsed players like myself, or players that were into the PvP scene with the Silph Road and just kind of fell out of it. Or maybe you guys were still in the Silph Road PvP scene, but you're not really as into it. I really see this as an opportunity to just thrust right back into the PvP scene and make that another dimension of your Pokemon Go journey. So I posed the question, you know, is it too late to join PvP? And it's not. It's really not. Even if you haven't done any of the Silph Road battles, even if you haven't done any of the tournaments, even if you've never done a PvP battle in your life, it is not too late to join PvP. This is the best opportunity that you're going to have as a trainer. Jump straight into the Go Battle League, try your luck, and we're going to do this together. I really am into this. I really feel like this is going to be a very exciting segment series into the video presentation, so definitely let me know what you guys think about it. But is it too late to be a part of PvP? No, it is not. PvP is just getting started, and I am very excited. Let me know if you guys think I should stay out of the Pokemon Go Battle League. Do you think it's a bad idea? I really want your feedback for this. And until next time, I'll see you guys back out on the field. Godspeed. Peace out. See you next time.